Hi, I'm Mia Johnson, and you're watching The Key of H with David Wanna.
I got daylight coming through my jeans. Got some loose.
What preparation do you do for each gig? And is the preparation for some venues different than others?
Well, obviously learning repertoire, I do that all the time. So I'm adding songs into my repertoire as much as I can, listening for requests that people are making and thinking about how those songs might fit into my sets. So I'm always doing that, and I'm always practicing. And every day, whether or not I have a performance that day, I do vocal work to keep my voice in shape, because it can be a pretty heavy schedule that I get into.
On a work day, are there things that you do or don't do, avoid, try harder on?
Yeah, I actually do. If I have a gig, then I will, generally speaking, prior to that gig, I will avoid loud speaking environments where I need to use my voice a lot. And I will always do vocal warm-ups before every gig. Usually that takes me a half hour to 45 minutes, depending on the condition of my voice when I start. And, that's basically it. Then I like to, get myself together and be ready for the gig.
Are the shows hard to book or organize?
At first it can be a little bit hard to do that, but once you get into the swing, I don't have, I wouldn't say that I have extremely powerful promotional materials. I do have my own website, but most of my gigs are booked kind of through a word of mouth networking. One venue gets to know me and likes me, passes my number on to another, I get in touch with somebody else. Usually I'm dealing with booking agents that are unique to each venue. But then I also have, for senior retirement communities and so forth, I do have a couple agents that I work with from time to time. So
Okay.
they'll, be also getting in touch with me and connecting me to the venues.
Well, I would imagine that the logistics can be interesting, especially, the hot heat of the summer and the snowy days in the winter and things like that.
I'm always thinking about, how to be most comfortable on a gig. I mean, obviously I try to look nice, but you put yourself in a 98-degree day outside and you're a hot mess very quickly. So, wardrobe considerations, I'm always taking that, thinking about that stuff. What kind of shoes that I can wear that are going to get me from the wherever I have to park to wherever I have to load my equipment to set up and everything. I mean, but I think it's like part of any job that you think about those type of things. And generally when I'm booking the gigs, I also like to ask about, if it's outside, am I going to have a cover over my head in case it rains or it shines, what happens. So I try to get all that worked out ahead of time to understand what is expected.